Okay. Oh my. Anyways, so I finally got the iPhone. Yeah, it's cracked all over the back, but I mean, I got it for €60, which is quite fine. Interesting thing was that it was actually able to install iOS 26 with the liquid glass stuff, which I've been meaning to kind of demo and stuff like that. But I mean, it looks pretty cool to be honest. Yeah. Uh, Sometimes it takes a bit of time to kind of figure out the Wi-Fi and connect to it, and you don't want to put in a SIM card. Like it struggles a bit in finding my phone Wi-Fi, but it finds like the building Wi-Fi pretty easily. So yeah, figure that out. So I mean, it was iOS 18.5. I upgraded it to 26. I just connected it to my computer, and my computer, which was actually a Mac, did the rest of the job. So I've been trying to. I formatted it a couple of times now, but I don't like the fact that it recognizes that I'm in Vilnius like almost immediately. Um, like with the weather and everything like that. Even though the region is set to the US, and what's the other thing? The date and time is also set to US time zone. So I don't know. I feel like I'm making some mistake somewhere in the video. Uh, in the video that I'm following to set it up, but I want to make sure that it's set up properly. I mean, if it requires even buying a US SIM, I would gladly buy it. Because I want as pure an experiment as possible. Yeah, so I've gotten that. The goal is I probably won't be able to start tonight anymore because I had a bunch of things tonight. But the goal is to take that and by tomorrow, make sure that everything is set up, install the TikTok, and well, let's just start with, I'm just starting with TikTok as an experiment for now because that's what many of these people use anyways. Let's see how it goes, warm up the accounts, and then start posting. Essentially, I just go copy some of the ads of some of the competitors that I've seen, start posting, see how it performs, and then yeah, I believe this is something that will actually get traction. To be honest, so yeah, uh, okay, yeah, various stuff developing on the startup front. Got an offer today. Well, didn't really get an offer. Got a very low offer, refuted it, and the person went back going to think about it. Got another offer as well, which was decent, but some of the things, I mean, what was being asked, I can't really do. You know, it's nothing bad. It's just doesn't fulfill my expectations. Then I actually got a third one, which is crazy and all. But I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to not do unvalidated things as much as possible. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. To be honest, at work today I spent a huge chunk of time. Like I had this funny thing with what when I started work today. Um, I resumed to about two files which had been refactored to 28 different files, and maybe refactoring can be that crazy sometimes because the file itself is over 3,000 lines of code, and that's bad. Like we all know that's bad, but our approach was ship fast, build things, break things, and stuff like that. And so that we didn't care that much as we went along. But now we're reaching a stage where we have to care, else it will be other coding as we go forward. But a developer was asked to fix something, and I've actually also had to fix it myself. And I realized that the refactor was kind of necessary, but number one, the way he did it was too aggressive. Like it was crazy. Like I sat there trying to review 28 lines, 28 new files, and I was thinking, oh my god, how am I going to get through this? This is I wrote a Twitter post apologizing to every single person, every single senior engineer who had to review code that I wrote like that. When I sent PRs, and I understand now why they say, well, I've understood for like a month now since I've been reviewing PRs why they should be modular. Like they should be incremental. They shouldn't be too big. Commits should be atomic. You know, I mean, it was just really difficult, and it's by no means throwing shade on the person. Because I mean, I'm part of the people that wrote the code in that way that the file is just large, and I realized that some level of refactoring is going to be needed. I literally have to you know just delete a whole chunk of things and then just rebuild it from scratch in a more cleaner way, to be honest, to get that feature shipped out. So I understand the motivation, but man, also the fact that there was no communication, and I just opened something and I saw that. Yeah, I understand a lot more about how the senior levels of development works now, to be honest, because my oh, like after the first hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes of the day reviewing like a couple of PRs, my head is hot. And before I can get through the whole day, man, it's not easy. Okay, yeah, so marketing experiments, I guess, and we go on. Yeah.